everyone, how's it going? Welcome to KC Rip King, round 2 of our Heritage 2026 rip. We opened up our first 2 boxes on release day. Had a great time, pulled some great cards, nickname variations, a red ink real 1 auto. So if you missed that one, go check that out. It's a great video to show a lot of the different variations that are in this series. For example, like I skipped right past this one when I was opening the packs, the All-Star banner variation for Jacob Wilson. So it's easy to do that. For this video, I'm going to try to speed it up as much as possible though, so I may still skip a few variations. I'll try to identify them as quickly as possible, but we're going to jump right in because again, I'm going to open up 2 boxes and I don't want to take too much time. And we are getting really close to the start of the baseball season, which will be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. There's our first stack. So let's just go through these real quick, see what we get. Noah Cameron right off the start. Great looking card. Max, Ozzie, Juan Soto, James Wood, Rodriguez, Denzel Clark, Chase Burns. And this is just the standard chrome. For some reason I was saying white border, but it's a standard chrome within the series. Turn back the clock, gray border. Haven't pulled that one yet. Pretty cool. Tanner, Dylan, there's Bubba Chandler. Let's look at him real quick. No, just standard. Cal, record breaker. Carey, standard card. I'm probably gonna go through these quickly after I go rip those packs. See if I see anything that's missing. Ernie, Julio, gray border. Roki, Jordan, Trey Turner, Corey Seager, refractor. First one of those. Sanchez, Astros. So real quick through this set, I'm just going to look at the backs. See if I can identify anything that was missed. Nothing out of that batch. Image variation there. Chase Burns. That's pretty cool. Potentially a stud pitcher for the Reds. Hopefully that's the case. I don't see anything else out of the chromes here. Everything else looks normal. So I'll move this over so I can reset. Garrett, Hernandez, Jr., Owen, Nick Kurtz, Jackson Jobe, and Managa refractor. And I don't know if you can tell, or if you see it on here actually, but it says refractor right there, so. Joe Peralta, Kyle Teal. Home run leaders, pulled that a couple of times. Oh, got these upside down, so let's rotate these. Make it a little easier. There's Trey again, Marte, Torres, Jared Jones, Devers. Rookies, gray border, that's the first one of those I pulled. Owen, I think this is the Radiant Action insert. Card looks good. Lindor. There's Nolan. Calm variation. Casey Schmidt. There's Ellie. Pulled that one already once too. There's Mick Abel. I haven't pulled that one. Earned run average leaders. That's a cool looking card. Get a variation of that, it'd be fun. All right, again, I'm just gonna blast through these, see if I missed anything. Pretty standard. I'm gonna clear the deck here. Open up another round of cards. I'm gonna quick rip them again. Back at it. Jackson Holiday, Pajes, Cole Young, McNeil, Lyle, Peyton. Haven't pulled that card yet. It's nice. Blue Sparkle, Ben Rice, gray border. Lizardo, Matt Olson, Cole Reagans, Bryce Eldridge, Carlos, Carson, stolen base leaders. Another quad rookies. CJ, the Enterprise. Morales, oops, wrong pile. Alvarez, Braxton, Suzuki, Collins, and his Brewers uniform. Profar. For some reason, this one's turned around. Another Peyton, gray border rookie. Oh, there's our real one. Nice. So that's my second auto. Not bad. I don't know much about early, but the fact that it's an auto, I'll take it. I'm going to blast through these last ones here, and then we'll just look and see if there's any image variations. I didn't see anything, but that doesn't mean anything. The nice thing about those autos, the real ones, they just hold a lot of value because they're on card. So even if it's not a popular rookie right now, if he has a good season, the card's pretty valuable. I didn't see anything in that set. Let's look at the rookies real quick. Nothing there. Variations. All right. Let's look at these. See what we get. Taylor, that's a cool looking card. Wearing the belt. Runs batted in. Gray border. A little bit of a ding on the end there. Shohei. Nothing different about that card. Standard. Harry Ford. There's Carter Jensen. Hopefully he's going to be a great player for the Royals. They're going to need him. Nice Snow Cameron Chrome. Like that card. Profar Chrome. J.P. Crawford. So far, not nearly as many variations as the last round. Gray border, Naylor, Judge, Christian Moore. Tatis Chrome. Slade, gray border, and then the Enterprise, Julio. So let's just look at these real quick. Didn't see anything there. Check these out. So far, a little slower than the last rip. Didn't see anything in there. No variations. Interesting thing, I don't see a number card out of that set, which I was hoping at least to get a number card per box, which maybe is a little unrealistic, but why not? All right, box 2. If I miss something, I'll post it on the next video like I did with the Jacob Wilson. I'll go through him again. Like I said, I try to catch everything that I possibly can. See what we get out of this 4th box. Starting off with Paul Skeens, but not an image variation, just a standard. That's all right. Fractor, Nolan. Does look standard though. There's Mick again. Nathan. Bubba Chandler. Be curious to see what his nickname is. Parker Meadows. Brett Beatty. Standard Chrome. I pulled him, Jonah, like 3 times now. Last box in this box. So that tells you the inserts are printed heavily. Chase Burns Chrome, not a bad card. Quad rookies. Josh Tanner. Kyle. The card looks great. The blue uniform, everything. Good looking card. Max. And then Peyton. Okay, I'm just going to jump into the next one, and then we'll go through variations. Looks like I got my relic in this one. Jacob. Put Jacob on the stage there. Pulled a variation of him, image variation, last video. Whoa. That's so far 3rd auto. Wow. Not bad. Bryce Terrain. Card looks good too. I'll take this down. So far, great pulls for autos. And I might have a relic in here too. Wow. Three autos out of 4 boxes. Lane. And I still have another set of packs to open. You know, one of the ones I haven't opened yet, there's an Ichiro. Turn back the clock. I believe there's actually a banner variation too. I don't think that I've seen that. Another Jacob. Victory leaders. Insert. Volpe. Reset here. Willie. Royce Lewis. Grape Order. Cam Smith. Austin. Carlos again. Mason Wynn. Game used. Memorabilia. Shortstop. There's my relic. So this box had a real one and a relic. Not bad. Kyle Teal, Gray Border. I will say that some of these cuts are not great. Left to right, pretty bad on that card. Kyle Schwarber, Raw Power. Ryan, Robert Jr., Bo Bichette. Record Breakers. Yoan. Cam Smith. Probably just a standard, yeah. All right, let's just look through these real quick again. Don't see anything special about those cards. I didn't see anything in that stack. I wouldn't mind actually getting a numbered card. I don't know that I remember not getting one out of a box, but so far, I mean, I guess getting the autograph is in place of a number card. I'll take that. But typically, I will find at least one number card per box. Maybe we'll still get it out of the second pack. Didn't see anything in that. Check these out real quick. Nope, nothing there. All right. Quick rip again. Let's see what we can get out of this. Okay, here we go. Jackson, no camera again. Corbin. Base Chrome. Salvi. Cal. Dalton. Campbell. Springer. That's a cool looking card. And there that card is, but again, we already pulled this one. Garcia had a great World Baseball Classic. MVP, I think. Nothing out of that set, I don't think. Hey, that's pretty cool. World Series card, Freeman, Yamamoto. Yeah, I like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that over here. It's a cool card. Pete Alonso, gray border. Jackson. Christian Moore. The password. There's our first decal, and then right behind it is our numbered card, Michael Taylor for the White Sox. But I mean, it's a great looking card, but I wish that was a different player. I mean, that's one of the risks about this set is there's a lot of players that are decent players, and it's hard to pull the great ones. But there is our numbered card. Turn back the clock. That's pretty cool. The captain, Derek Jeter. I haven't seen many of these variations, so I'm thinking that's a pretty tough card to pull. Could be wrong, though. Here's our first Bobby that we've actually pulled out of 4 boxes. I think his nickname is Bobby Baseball, which would be fun to get that card. Okay, there's a record breaker, Ellie. Another great card. This box was actually pretty decent. JP, who do you have here? Pete Crow, nice. Ready action. I like that card. All right, let's look through here. I didn't see anything. I'm thinking because I got some of the blue sparkle chromes that I'm not going to see a lot of image variations, which is fine. Again, I think it's pretty tough to pull some of those. Inserts in the blue speckle. I'm not seeing anything there. Nothing there. again, if I miss something, I'll post it on the next video so everybody can see if there was a variation. All right, last deck here. Let's see what we get. Shohei again. Another record breakers. Nice. Quad rookies. Acuna. Carter again. That's 4 Carters I think I pulled. Ooh, okay. Hey. Man, that box was loaded. Had all these cards in it. Had the Bryce. Had the relic in it. And now this is an image variation. Roman Anthony. Wow. We're going to swap Wilson. Sorry, Wilson. For Anthony. Take it. Base Chrome, Austin Hayes, gray border, Marte. All right. Leading fireman. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. Huh. Getting a variation of that would be awesome. Just make sure nothing else was missed. I'm getting pretty good at identifying cards quickly, but again, never know. All right, everybody. Doesn't look like there's anything that was missed. Looks like everything is just standard. So be curious what everybody thinks. A lot of cool cards out of that last box. Again, all these record breakers and inserts, World Series, turn back the clock and the blue sparkle, the image variation, Roman Anthony. We got an auto out of that last box and a relic. First box, I got an auto and an image variation. Not bad. Like, comment, subscribe, everybody. We'll be posting more videos of Heritage 2026. Again, a lot of these cards will be on eBay. Check us out on KC Rip King. Have a great day.